Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium. And our match today, Arsenal against Leicester City. Real opportunity to analyse Arsenal.
Well, they were billed as potential champions, and I don't see any reason to change that billing. These first two games, the first two draws, has given cause for concern, and they need to turn it around pretty quickly.
Arsenal trying to get back to winning ways after their draw, an away draw against Liverpool.
No, I mean, a bit unlucky in the 0-0 draw. Forwards have plenty of chances. I think they'll make amends with a win today.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away, and here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that likes to attack the ball. He doesn't shy away from the physical side either.
One change for Arsenal today. Laurent Koscielny starts with Gabriel at the back. Francis Coquelin plays with Mohamed El Neni in the centre of the pitch. Danny Welbeck is the sole striker today. Two changes for Leicester City. Riyad Mahrez comes in for Marco Brighton, who's disappointed recently. And a partnership with these two strikers up front. Just a quick look at the bench here, and a player who's probably going to pack the game in very shortly. He's a substitute.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's been thinking about it for a few months now, and it seems like he's come to his decision.
Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Nacho Monreal. El Neni. Santi Cazorla. Nacho Monreal. Attacking now. They cope with it well defensively. And he's got his block in, and the cross doesn't get into the middle. And he's up for the header. Great stop. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
And it's going to be his throw here. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Santi Cazorla. Francis Coquelin. Gets his foot in there. A return ball. Laurent Koscielny. Nacho Monreal. Mathieu Debuchy. Mohamed El Neni. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Danny Welbeck. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Maybe the cross. Comes in strongly. Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle. You want to have another look at that one, Alan, I guess.
Well, you've got to admire that. That is wonderful.
Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders. And now the shot! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Good judgment for the referee to let Arsenal play on here. Santi Cazorla. And now they're going to get their injured player back. That's very good news. He's ready to come on.
Yeah, he's furiously waving at the ref, trying to attract his attention.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nicely played through ball. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with. But now, what is the referee going to do here? An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about it.
Arsenal have given away the free kick here. I know Chelsea like to keep their business in-house, but it does sound as though word has escaped from the training ground about this big offer.
Yeah, they don't splash the cash willy-nilly, this club, but they do sound as if they're prepared to spend about £80 million.
First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Good forward play from them. And that's going to be a free kick. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Defender to it first. Corner to come now. Corner goes straight to the opposition. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mathieu Debuchy. Arsenal trying to get their game going. Attacking well here. Santi Cazorla. Francis Coquelin. On towards Debuchy. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. There's a passing gap to take the lead. Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly, because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Debuchy.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes every time.
Tackling is a real skill. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Well, it hasn't been the best, Alan, but you never know. That's the thing about live football. A moment of magic could come in the second half. Let's hope so.
Well, let's hope so, yeah. Mediocre really wouldn't do it justice. It's been pretty flat, pretty dull, and the fans have hardly got off the seats.
So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Nacho Monreal. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Arsenal, they'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Santi Cazorla. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Mohamed El Neni. Danny Welbeck. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Danny Welbeck. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Into the attacking third. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Koscielny. Coquelin. Disappointed with that touch. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Santi Cazorla. El Neni. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And they're passing so well out there. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well back! And shoots! Well, the opposition must have thought they were holding out. But it's a good goal past them. And the opposing manager will be worried now because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's failed. And the manager of the team that scored will be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it has come belatedly, but it might be enough. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Well, Arsenal looking at the bench because they've got to get the injured man off and bring on a substitute. I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it.
Number 23, Danny Welbeck.
He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Leicester looking to get the ball up the other end of the field quickly.
It's time for the Alamo. By the looks of it, they need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Leicester ready to make this change. Great interception. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. And the ball played to Mendy. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Good reading of by anticipating the pass. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Arsenal go up against West Ham United. After this, they've been below expectations out here.
And here's the shot. Well, it was a big opportunity, and it's turned out to be a very big miss.
Well, he's just swung a boot at it, and in the end, it flew by an absolute mile. So, really, the wrong decision from him.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
There's good progress with this attack. He went in well. And he could get away here. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well done, the goalkeeper. He's keeping his team in the match.
Oh, he'll be getting some pats on the back off his teammates after that if they end up winning.
Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it. They kept right on to the end of the road, and a happy ending.
Not much to split the two sides, but I think the winning team just about deserved it.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. Chelsea 1,